So you'll see by the title, the dream, is it dead? And that's something I'm questioning quite a lot. Hey guys, my name is Judah, and welcome today to another daily vlog. Now today is going to be rather interesting. I've woken up a little bit late. I don't think I'm going to be late, but you know, I have woken up a bit late, and that's always terrible. I'm exhausted at the moment. I've been working really hard, and of course last night was just a miserably late night. One, because I left so late from work, my fault majorly, because I stayed and had a climb, and two, because I got a puncture on the way home, which added like half hour or so onto it, and then I edited it home, and then I just cried. I do gotta say, last night was pretty good. I had an enjoyable time, and I even got to talk to an old friend, which was really nice. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really been talking to many people at all, unless they come talking to me, and that is definitely one of my problems when it comes to being lonely and talking to people, that I kind of expect people to come up to me, and it's like, Judah, that is not logical. Think and don't be stupid. Today, very simply, we're heading off to work, which isn't the best time of day or the best type of day, but you know, sometimes you just gotta be positive, even though I'm not a positive person, but I'm truly, really trying to be quite positive, which sounds weird, but if you try, yeah, it might succeed. If you don't try, you definitely won't. But if you do enjoy today's video, please be sure to leave a like. But more importantly, please do consider subscribing and sharing the video. Now, I say this at the start of every single video, majorly because, you know, with YouTube, as soon as you start to make it, it grows and grows and grows. And more bigger and better opportunities come up. You get to travel, you get to see the world. And, I mean, that'll be incredible for me, but it'll also be incredible for the vlog. So if you'd consider doing that, that'd be fantastic. In fact, it'd be freaking fantastic. But yeah, I need to get out of here, head off to work, and just hopefully have a decent bike ride. Otherwise, I will be late, and I do not want to be late. And even at work, I've got like a 3-pack left of Red Bull that Red Bull gave me. So, you know, I got a reason to get there because I'm exhausted, and the Red Bull is just gonna be like glub glub glub. Sweet as. So I've just arrived to work after what was a really hard bike ride. I'm just super duper tired and really struggled with it, but that's fine. Something exciting that is happening out there in the gym itself. George, one of my colleagues, has been putting up our official speed climb. Now what I mean by that, we've got official holds and we're setting up to all the specifications, or George is apparently to the millimeter, which is insane. I mean, I'm pretty excited for this, but a little bit nervous because it's a speed climb and it's not an auto wall, so you know, we might have a few problems with not fast enough belays. But I mean, look at those holds. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I'm just going to jump onto the shift, get done with today, and then, you know, continue the vlog then. Other than that, see you later. Okie dokie, so the shift is now complete. I am so glad to see it over, because honestly it was a nightmare of a shift, like a really hard one. Not because there was a lot of customers, and not because the customers were hard, but more because of my own mental state. Now, of course, as you'll know, I have a lot of almost free time to myself where I'm sort of cleaning and things during my job, and it gives me a load of time to think. And for me, that's not really the best of things. Now, I've just got 2 quick things to talk to you about before we get on home and head off to bed, because, you know, you got to get that sleep to make for the best videos. For now, I think we're going to start off with the negative because, well, it's best to get out of the negative and then you can be excited and positive and really happy. So you'll see by the title, the dream, is it dead? And that's something I'm questioning quite a lot. So if you've been following the channel for quite a while, you know that this YouTube thing has been a dream of mine for the past 2 years, and I've been pushing super duper hard and trying my absolute best to make it. And at the moment, I'm struggling to realize what I want for it anymore. Now, I absolutely want it to make a job out of it. I want to follow it as a passion and as everything like that. But what am I really wanting anymore? Is it truly a dream? Is it something that I truly want? Or is it just something that I'm like, hey, I'll get big bucks for it, it'll be pretty good. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love it to bits. And please, don't think that I'm a sellout, because I don't think I am. I honestly still do believe it's a dream, but is it dying? Is it slowly wearing out as I work myself more and more and just don't see anything out of it? more and more often, and that's something that's really, really hard for me, if I'm completely and utterly honest. It's not freaking fantastic, it's just miserable and not a good time. But on the other hand, we've got something cool to show you that's just been set up in the climbing gym. Now, it'll be really awesome for regular climbers. Everyone else is just like, okay, so. So just recently, we've just had a shipment of new climbing holds arrive in for the new bouldering gym that we're making next door. Now, these holds here, they're not very significant to most people unless you know international climbing very, very well. These holds here are the official holds for speed climbing around the world, and we've got a ton of these, and we're making a speed climbing route. Well, I'm not personally, but one of my colleagues is, and they're freaking incredible. Just the grip that they have. I don't even have any chalk, and I would not struggle at all to climb on these. And currently we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them up the wall, which is freaking crazy. I mean, right now it's looking pretty exciting. We've got like a good few more to put up, but they're so cool, and I'm so looking forward to have a real try with them. Yeah, I honestly, my job is interesting. It has 2 really interesting parts. Now, I love it in the terms that it's something incredible to do with the time while I still have time, and I'm trying to find out what I'm wanting to do. But then it also is really, really hard. I don't know exactly why. It's just a fact, and in the end, that's just that. Sometimes you've just got to do things that you don't really want to in life, especially if you want the rewards. If you don't work hard and if you don't dream a little, you will never get what you want. You will never get the rewards. You'll just fit into line and just be another what if. And that is seriously something that I do not want. I mean, I've got goals, I've got dreams, and you've got to follow them with your heart. You've got to push super duper hard to get them, and without that push there is just no point. But anywho, I need to head off right now because there's a nice warm bed waiting for me, and a computer to edit, and a shower. Oh, I love showers. If you don't love showers, you're dead to me. But yeah, I'll head off. Wish me luck on this bike ride. It's not raining today, which is fantastic. There's a few puddles out. Fingers crossed I don't get a puncture today, because last night that was not okay. Not in the freaking slightest. It was rainy, it was miserable, I was sad, and just out of nowhere, that's the sound effect of the tire deflating. So wish me luck. I'm going to get out there, and I'll see you when I arrive home. Sweet as. So I've just made it home after that ride, and I gotta say, it was an alright ride. It was a little bit chilly, but one thing that really, really made it good was the way I was treated by one workman. Now, on the way home along the motorway, which is the way I ride, there's been a lot of works lately that have been going on, and I was cycling along and I noticed a sign saying, "Stop on request." You know, that's usually for cars, and I kind of ignored it. As I'm cycling along, there's a workman that signals to me to slow down. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll do it. And I stop next to him, and he talks to me about what's ahead, or how to do it safely, and just tells me to be careful pretty much, and he does it in such a nice way that it's like, yes, that is okay, sir. I really appreciate you protecting me, keeping me safe, because let's be honest, yes, it probably was really important to him that I was safe, because he could get fired if he said nothing, but also it was just nice that it wasn't done in a mean way. It was done in a really nice way, and I really, really appreciated it. But anyway, I'm going to head off to bed now. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to leave a like. But more importantly, please do consider subscribing and sharing the video. I say it all the time, please do. It'd be amazing. Then I don't have to plead so much, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you have any suggestions, be sure to leave a comment down there, over there, up there. Wherever they are, be sure to subscribe. That's too many times to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.